so I'm going to have you work the individual technique before we put it back into the drill. I'm going to do this the nicest way humanly possible. But again, starting with moist, I think it's going to sound funny, which is get on your knees. Right? So, put this hand down, right? Exactly. So, because trust me, if I really, we're going to do sprawls, right? If I really make you guys shoot and sprawl on each other, you're going to be miserable. Exactly. So, what's going to happen is he's going to reach with this hand for the back of my knee. Okay? This is the least amount of damage I'm going to do to him. Now remember, there's going to be weight on your back, right? So remember, if I stayed here, and let's say he was actually at my hip, right? Yeah, he's going to take me down. So what I have to do is push him away while pulling my legs back. Right? In other words, I want to separate. So the way that I do that is I put my hips in while I throw my legs back. And I also go down. So again, you know the weight's coming, right? Yes. I'm going to throw my legs back while my hips hit him. Right? And I'm going to drop. So in other words, okay? Again, that's much better than shooting it and doing this from on your feet. Right? So let's say he does it. Go 1. You know how to count to 3?
Yes.
Okay, I know because you're a musician, but let's go.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
See what I'm doing? Yeah. Try to actually hold on to my leg.
1, 2, 3.
You see where my hip is going? You see where my legs are going? You all right?
Yeah.
Do one more time on this side?
One more time. You guys see this?
I just want to get it from this side one more time.
Now remember I told you pull one hip in. So in this case, it only has one knee. It only has one leg. It's this hip. If he had both, it might be both hips. If he was on the other side, it would be this hip. Remember because I talked about when you were sprawling, one hip, other hip, both hips? Yeah. You'll get people that will shoot actually with their head in between your legs. And then it's both hips. If you can do it in wrestling, because obviously there's no striking, and there's no choking, there's no neck locks, I wouldn't do it. Technically in wrestling, they'll tell you sometimes also don't put your head on the outside. But for anything with striking, MMA, your head's going to be on the outside. Because when your head's on the inside, it's too easy to take it. Okay, so, let's make this easy. 15 reps, not a whole round. So in other words, if I'm standing there, he's going to count to 3 15 times. And I'm going to sprawl out, right? Each time you get to 3, sprawl out. Right, a little higher, so he goes 1, 2, 3. Okay. You see where my hips are going? Yeah. It's better to do it this way than do it with the full shoots. We're not 20 years old anymore in the wrestling room, okay?